It's another beautiful night up at the ice rink, so we're going to pick up right where we left off. And here we have a small flat diving beetle. They eat mosquito larvae, like a lot of the things that I've been, showing in these videos, just to kind of get that point across. And others, they also eat other small aquatic insects like water mites. These two are mating. I'm no beetle expert by any means, but as we watch this video, you'll see. My guess would be the male's the one on top. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know, but I don't know how most people spend their nights, but here I am out in the dark, filming two beetles mating. So that's me. That's my life. But that's nothing strange about that at all, right? But not to take away from it, I do enjoy what I do. This one right here, I believe, is laying eggs. I'm not sure, but I caught him doing this, and it's the only thing I can think of it's doing. It's either eating legs or doing its victory dance after it got done mating. I don't know. This is a whirligig beetle. Of all the beetles, they spend the most time on the surface of the water. So if you see beetles on the surface going in circular motions and stuff like that, it kind of starts a whirligig beetle. And they eat, things that they find on the surface that's dead, or sometimes they can capture, some living things. But they're really fast. This is a predaceous diving beetle. That's the adult. I haven't found the larvae yet to show you, but they'll eat tadpoles and small fish, and they're just really good hunters, and fast swimmers, and they're just really cool beetle just to look at and watch swim. And I have another video that's going to show a lot of these guys up close better, and I really hope that it gives a good idea, a better look at what we're trying to see here. Like, this phantom midge is so tiny, it's hard to get in focus. So I did make a video of them in my aquarium so we could see them better. And just they're neat because, I mean, they're another thing right here. They eat mosquito larvae. You get a bunch of them in your vernal, and they'll consume your mosquito larvae that are in there too. So it's just neat. I'll talk more about them in the other video where they're up close, about the air sacs and buoyancy, and you could get a better look at the actual midge. But I'm just kind of documenting that they're there in this video in the pond to give you that kind of a look at it. This is a damselfly larvae. Unlike the smaller than the dragonfly larvae, but I'll get into that later. This is a snail that's just floating on the surface, and I don't know the species, but it adds to the diversity, so I like having it there. It's food for other things, and any fisherman knows what this is. This is a helgramite or dobsonfly larvae, and from my understanding, from what I've been reading, this one's kind of an uncommon one. It actually has, like a breathing tube on the end of its abdomen for areas that have less dissolved oxygen, like still, they're usually in running water, which creates a lot of dissolved oxygen from the motion of the water. But I have to research this guy a little bit more just to find out exactly what species it is. Great fishing bait, though. Great fishing bait. Bullfrog, a young bullfrog, tiny. But still, having a good old time until I showed up. But I'll get into them, the identification of them later on in the year, just showing that they're there. And this is some things to come. Stay tuned.